are setting tonight with the lights of downtown Atlanta shining in the background. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole game. Maybe it's not on social media, but it's efficient. I'm not thinking I want to look nice or I want to make a nice move. I'm thinking about dominating the paint. Guys, I'm thinking about dominating sideline reporting.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Atlanta, 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3. And, of course, there's the 76ers sitting there 4 spots below.
And I think for the Hawks, they've already shown they're going to be a dangerous team this season. It's just a matter of whether or not they can take that next big step.
Yeah, still wonder about them. It hasn't happened quite yet. Just slightly behind the conference leaders. They're poised to make a push for that top spot in the standings once we get into the heart of the season.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Outside the wings are Curry and Green. And it's Simmons in at the 1. And for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Herter in at the 2 spot. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following Tobias Harris's 3-point attempt. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Simmons. Outside Curry. Drilled from 11 feet out.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Capella against Embiid. Here's Herter. Good D by Embiid.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Harris outside. Over Collins. They grab their own miss. Embiid.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Philadelphia with the ball. Harris kicks to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. It's Curry outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Collins passes to Wright. Back to Collins. From deep. Herter, no good. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Simmons kicks to Green. Simmons looking around. And they double up Embiid. Simmons inside. Guarded by Wright. Hunter, the pass to Collins. It's good.
John Collins having no problem that time playing through the contact.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin. Nice to see Hunter showing a little bit of nasty out there.
Simmons passes to Curry. Stolen by Collins. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Passes it to Wright. Back to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
Here's Curry after Clint Capella's bucket. Count it, good. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from...
Oh!
Yes, sir. What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 7-point differential. Harris outside. Embiid in the corner. Off target with his three. Action on 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. There's the pass to Herter. Inside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Embiid. Outside Curry. The three. It's rebounded by Herter.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hunter against Green. Pass to Simmons. Out to Harris. Here's the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
A solid three-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
Capella high post. Pass to Hunter. Harris against Collins. Here's Herter. This game he had 12. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Simmons passes to Curry. And here's Embiid. Capella covering. No coverage that time.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Here's Herter. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Collins. Buries it down low.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Simmons. His last outing, 16 points for him. Embiid against Capella. Outside, Simmons. And it's good for 2.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Now here's Wright. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Outside Collins. No good from outside.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Well, Tobias just going strong that time.
The Hawks leading by 4. Capella, high post. Poked loose. Embiid with the steal. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
And this is the time of year when teams can start to lose, Brent, their focus just a little bit. How tough you think it is to stay motivated at this stage of the long season?
Well, depending on where you are in the standings, that motivation should kick in about the competitiveness to play in the postseason. But this is a reflection of the character of your team. And I think a lot of front offices and coaching staffs are really tuned into how are guys approaching this part of the year. Are they still attacking? Are they still relying on what we've taught in the training camp and our fundamentals? If they start losing sight of that, the last half of your season could be tough.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Gallinari comes in for John Collins. And it's Reddish in for Kevin Huerter. And Harris drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
The pass to Reddish. Now the feed to Gallinari. Shoots from 14 and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Gallinari so hard to guard from the mid-range area because of his quick first step to the hoop, but you can't play too far off him or he'll do just that, burn you with the J.
And that one drops for him.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Wright. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Reddish with the ball. Pass to Gallinari. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. On the wing, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Cam Reddish getting better and better at recognizing what it is the defense is giving him.
And here's Maxey. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Korkmaz no good. The Hawks leading by 4. Gallinari surveying the D. Pass to Reddish. Over Maxey. A shot by Reddish, no good.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
He gets it in there. Harris has got 9 points.
You know, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Passes it to Okongwu. Here's Reddish. Good on the three-point shot. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And the pass to Harris. Over Gallinari. Harris kicks to Korkmaz. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Wright. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Knocked loose and stolen by Wright. Floats one, and it's good on the way up. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Here's Korkmaz following the bucket by the Hawks. And good that time. He has 5.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And Wright kicks to Gallinari. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hunter, no one around him. Another three for Atlanta.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Maxey. Here's Korkmaz. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Harris against Gallinari. Harris outside. Pass to Maxey. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Maxey's got 5.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Back right after this. And staying hungry, Joel Embiid continuing to improve every season.
Coming into this year, I just wanted to, take advantage of, every single day. Just making sure I was in the best shape of my life.
Well, he's already made huge strides in his conditioning, and it shows.
Not satisfied yet to win that MVP trophy, but he is more than capable.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
And the wings, Reddish and Hunter. Zhang is out there with Okongwu. And it's right in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple of seasons.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Now, here's Reddish. And he drops it in from the low post. Reddish has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
And that bump does not throw Cam Reddish off.
Down low. And that one's good. Drummond.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Here's Niang following the basket by Cam Reddish. Thibault, and it's sent back by Okongwu. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Atlanta making some changes. Solomon Hill comes in for Okongwu. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for DeAndre Hunter. Passes it to Thibault. 6 to shoot. Now here's Milton. Defense right on him. The kick out to Hill. Now the pass to Wright. To the inside. Here's Jang. Makes it off the glass.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Drummond passes to Maxey. On the wing, Milton. Pass to Thibault. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Drummond with it. He's picked up by Hill. From deep. Ball's knocked loose, and they recover it. Niang kicks to Milton. Just 2 to shoot. Knocks down the 3 ball. Milton's got 5 points so far.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Herter passes to Hill. He dishes it to Wright. No good that time. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Celtics in Boston.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
So it's the Hawks now after the Sixers pick up 2. Right, left side. Bounce pass from Hill. Here's Herter, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Maxey passes to Drummond. Niang kicks to Thibault. From deep 3-point range, it's rebounded by Herter.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Here's Milton. Doesn't go that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Wright trying to break free. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. The 76ers trail by 8, and the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Collins comes in for Solomon Hill. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Green comes in for George Niang. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Shake Milton. And Simmons subbed in for Maxey.
A good balance and squared up shoulders. If there's one thing Green does better than anything else, it's nailing catch-and-shoot Jays.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Capella. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Herter. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Herter's got his first 2 points.
Well, Herter also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Simmons on the wing. To the paint. Curry kicks to Embiid. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Here's Herter after the made shot from Joel Embiid.
Gets that one to go, and Herter is a big two guard. Nice job of scoring there.
It's tipped. Collins against Green. Here's Herter, guarded by Green. Here's Collins, misses off the left iron. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 7. Embiid inside, and the wide open shot from Green. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
When you're trying to space the floor, Green's the guy you want out there. The defense is forced to respect him from range.
Out to the right wing. Here's Herter. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
To the middle. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Here's Herter. He's got 6. Here's Reddish. And Thibault sends it back. Fast break, Philadelphia. Embiid wide open. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Embiid's got 6 points.
And this coaching staff loves to see that kind of aggression from Embiid. No hesitation on the jump shot. That's the mentality they want out of a big man.
And he comes up with the deuce. Herter's got 8 points in the quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Simmons dishes to Embiid. Green, the pass to Simmons. And here's Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. So for the Hawks, Gallinari, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for Reddish. And then for Philadelphia, Korkmaz checked in for Green. And Tobias Harris subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. And Embiid drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Right side, Collins to the paint. Hunter against Harris. Back to Collins. He kicks to Hunter. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Curry dishes to Simmons. 76ers moving the ball around. At the top of the key, Embiid. Over Gallinari. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Gallinari.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
Shooting 2.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. And Embiid drops them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Right, looking around. Embiid against Hunter with the drive. Right outside. And here's Gallinari outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Gallinari with the steal. Over to the wing. There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Pacers in Indiana.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
That one falls.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Now Okongwu. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Drops in the tray.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now here's Simmons. It's a 3-point game. And another turnover here by Philadelphia.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. And it's Wright with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Okongwu kicks to Hunter. Down low. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Hunter. Okongwu's now got his first bucket in this one. Simmons against Wright from past the arc. Gallinari with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 5. Right side to the inside. Embiid with the steal.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Simmons up and in on the layup. Simmons got 6 points.
And forget the pretty offensive skills. Simmons using his length to get some gritty points on that play.
It's Atlanta up by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. Kevin, how did you find success as a team scoring in the first half?
We're moving the ball again offensively. A lot of guys are touching it, trying to look at mismatches. We found a play in an action that was working for us, and kind of just kept going to it.
If it's not broke, don't fix it, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Atlanta leading by 3. Taking a look at the 76ers. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Seth Curry is out there with Simmons. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hunter for 3. Here's Collins, goes back up. Collins, no luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Green. The teardrop falls in. Green's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Philadelphia. Outside Collins. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Hunter kicks to Collins. The Hawks working the ball around. And the dunk by Capella.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Here's Simmons. After the basket by DeAndre Hunter. Clock at 6. Simmons inside. Capella's there. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Ben Simmons. Simmons against Wright. Left side Collins. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Collins has got 9 points.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Outside Curry. Shoots over Capella. Curry can't get it to go.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And the foul called on Kenny Green. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in.
Andre Drummond.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Here's Capella. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Simmons. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. That's 10 points for Ben Simmons.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Wright finds Capella. Back to Wright. In the corner, it's Hunter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
At the line for your Hawks, DeAndre Hunter. I count 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
Hunter became a household name with winning a national championship when he was in college. And he wasted no time showing that he was going to be ready for NBA competition.
Now here's Green. He's got 8. That shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's sent back by Drummond. Hunter. That one's good from the corner. Hunter's got 17.
Just needing a couple to fall. DeAndre Hunter oozing with confidence.
Simmons passes to Green. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Reddish, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. Then for the 76ers, George Niang comes in for Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for Seth Curry. Free throw, no good for Green.
And such an important contributor to his team's success over the years. It's amazing that Green was a second-round pick and coming out of a big school at that.
Collins, good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Hunter with the assist.
The 76ers trail by 10. Now here's Milton. He has 5. Drummond passes to Niang. Back to Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Milton, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Free throw good, Milton. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Danny Green. Both free throws good for Milton. Wright with it. He's got 6. Passes to Capella. Reddish with the ball. No good on the triple. And here now is Thybulle. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Capella. 6-point game. That one goes in. Collins has got 13. 76ers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Gorgie Dames checked in for Clint Capella.
Gorgie Dames.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Hawks. Kicks to Jang. Dishes it to Hunter. Into the lane. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And it's a 10-point Atlanta lead. Here's Simmons. 10 points for him. Now Milton. Drummond in the post. Jang defending. Now here's Milton. Driving in. And the rejection by Collins. And now here comes Collins in the break. And the shot goes in. Collins has got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks. Philadelphia has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And it's Simmons penetrating. And they double up Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Milton. Bucket is good.
Shake Milton.
Milton's got 4 points now in the quarter. Atlanta leading by 10. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Reddish. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And stolen by Drummond. Simmons with it. He's got 10. And Drummond kicks to Milton. Driving to the basket. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
The pass to Jang. Now here's Reddish. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And the more and more Cam Reddish gets confidence in that kind of game where he's going to go inside and attack, that's a big help.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Gorgie Dang. Alinari comes in for Collins. And it's Solomon Hill in for DeAndre Hunter. Korkmaz checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Simmons. And the second free throw, good.
No question there's a high ceiling for Cam Reddish and where that talent can get him to.
Maxey passes to Korkmaz. Over Reddish. Korkmaz, no good.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And Atlanta has possession. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Wright. It's good. Wright's got 8.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Now, here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Drummond. Here's Korkmaz. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks leading by 9. Here's Reddish. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. 14 points for Cam Reddish.
And Reddish pinballing, fighting his way through the defense, and then finding a way to score.
And stolen by Wright. And they're on the break. Drops in the breakaway layup. Wright's got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Korkmaz. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Now, here is Gallinari. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Korkmaz, trying to get something going. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And finished off by Wright.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
And the 76ers call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Seattle Hawks dancers.
Kevin Herter, he's checked in for the Hawks. Philadelphia also making some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Tobias Harris comes in for George Niang. And it's Seth Curry in for Korkmaz. Now, here's Maxey. He has 5. And here's Harris from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harris has got 12.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Gallinari down low. Harris is there. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And here's Maxey. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his second foul of the game. Danny Green, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Number 4 for the 76ers. Danny Green.
The Hawks leading by 16. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Herter. Clock at 4. Launches it. That one no good. The 76ers trail by 16. And Green with the basket on the assist from Tobias Harris. Harris has got 4 assists in the game. Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. 40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Reddish the pass to Gallinari. Over Maxey. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Gallo knows how to finish through contact. Excellent touch from there from the big fella.
Here's Maxey. He has 5. Again, Philadelphia.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Now, here's Reddish. Tight defense on him. Now, here's Maxey. Count it. Maxey's got 7 points. DeAndre Hunter, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta, the pairing up front, Okongwu and Capella. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Reddish. And it's Herter in at the 2-guard spot.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Herter. Passes it to Okongwu. Over Curry. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu. And the Hawks lead by 12.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
Maxey passes to Green. The dish to Curry. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Reddish the pass to Herter. Inside. Here's Capella. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now here is Harris. And there's the pass to Maxey. Out to the wing. Here's Embiid, and Capella sends it back. Now here's Reddish. He's guarded closely, takes it inside, and there it is for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
High post, Embiid. Pass to Maxey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good for the Hawks. Collins checked in for Okongwu. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Gallinari. And it's DeLon Wright in for Reddish. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Simmons is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Atlanta. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the dunk by Capella.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Simmons. Embiid finds Curry. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. On defense, the 76ers. It's a 13-point game. 2 points, that one goes.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. A good look from Embiid. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
Shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Atlanta leading by 12. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
14 foul.
Right against Simmons. Down low. Here's Herter. Banked in off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Maxey passes to Curry. From downtown. Rebound, Atlanta. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Kicks to Hunter. Pass to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 5 to shoot. Really left alone that time. And that's now 17 points for John Collins.
Solid night so far. Confidence rising in this game.
Passes it to Curry. The pass to Harris. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
The free throw drops for Embiid. The 76ers making a switch here. Green's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Hawks leading by 14. And Wright kicks to Capella. To the inside, Hunter. A shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And here's Harris from the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside, Green. Now Simmons. To the middle. Here's Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the 4th quarter. Terrific shooting. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid.
Andre Drummond.
And so it's Atlanta with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Herter, defended by Drummond. Outside Curry. They kick it out to Green. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Simmons. Takes the 3. Hunter grabs the miss.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
That's short off the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Right, the pass to Capella. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Now here's Wright.
And don't sleep on Simmons defensively. Very skilled there as well. He just knows where to be and how to guard whoever he's on. And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Drummond working against Capella. And it goes down 2 points.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Herter. Got a piece of it. Curry with the steal. Outside, Simmons. To the paint, Harris dishes to Green. Drummond trying to get himself free, and it's Green missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Hunter against Harris. Hunter kicks to Collins. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Simmons. 5 to shoot. Green passes to Curry. Here's Drummond. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Joel Embiid.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Leading by 12. Capella, high post. Embiid's there. Now, here's Capella. Guarded by Embiid. Here's Wright. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Simmons passes to Curry. Pass to Embiid. Fires the three. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Curry.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And here we go with Curry running it up the court. The lead now in single digits.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now here's Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Green against Wright. Green with the block.
Well, if you're going to make that offensive move, it's important to know where Danny Green is. One of the better shot-blocking guards you're going to find.
Here's Green. Curry finds Green. Hunter against Simmons. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Harris.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Bounce pass from Wright. Here's Collins over Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Collins showing more and more some moves that he's getting comfortable with.
At the line for your Hawks, John Collins. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
The leap that we saw John Collins make last year was pretty awesome. Scary thing is he's just going to keep getting better and wants to improve that consistency in terms of his shooting range around the top of the key.
He's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 13-5 run. Harris passes to Embiid. Harris looking it over. There's the pass to Embiid. Poked away and stolen by Wright. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Collins. To Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Over Here's Simmons, and that one's good. Wright's got 6 points in the quarter. The 76ers trail by 10. To the middle. Here's Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Yeah, I feel like he's getting more and more confident and might be able to take over in this game.
Wright outside. Outside Collins. Clock at 6. From deep. And Embiid pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Hurt. Pass to Capella. Wright, left side.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Team 4. At the line for Atlanta, DeLon Wright. I count 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 9.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
And here's Harris from the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hill with it. And so the Hawks take the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.